Hello everybody, Chargo's Boom here, and I have been watching a video on how old the Arkhamverse Batman really is. Now, straight after I watched that video, I decided to do my own take on the Arkham timeline. Now, some of these are gonna be like pretty random, like I just pulled all of these years out of my ass, so please forgive me if these don't sit right with you. Alright, so I would like to say that Bruce started his training in the year 2005, and that is the one of the Arkham Origins DLC where he was learning his martial arts. And because I put 2005 and I looked up on how old he was in Arkham Origins, it says in Arkham Origins he is 27 years old. So that would have me put that Bruce was born in the year 1980, and he saw his parents gunned down in the year 1988. And of course, I'm gonna go with the same birthday of February 19th. Alright, now the first year that I think, and obviously the first year of being Batman, was 2006. And Arkham Origins is taking place in the years 2007 and 2008. With the main game and Cold Heart. Because if you go to that DLC and watch the Penguin death screens for that DLC, he said it's going to be a grand new year, meaning this takes place literally around sometime after Christmas, like I think about shortly after a week. And I would say 2 years have passed and Arkham Shadow happened during that time. And that is when he recruited Richard or Dick Grayson in the year 2010. Now, we don't know how much time has passed for Dick's training and him being Robin, but I put up with him having only 3 years. Like, he leaves to be his own vigilante, Nightwing. He goes to Bloodhaven. And immediately shortly, Bruce comes across Jason Todd, and that is when he recruits. But surely only on Jason's third or second year? I don't even know. That is when he got captured by Joker and he was tortured in an abandoned wing of Arkham Asylum from the years 2015 to 2016. And I believe a few months in that same year when Bruce was trying to find Jason, that is when he started to grow a bit more brutal with his force until he comes across Tim Drake, and that is when he recruits him. But that is also when Barbara started to join the Bat family. And that's where I also put the DLC Matter of Family into the same year. Like, Matter of Family takes place months after Tim's recruitment and training. But of course, we don't know what happened. Like, after that one night I was stopping Harley and Joker. Joker disguised himself and then shot Barbara into her spine, causing her to become paralyzed and forcing her to quit Batgirl after only a very short year, sadly. Alright, now next year is when I'm going to put up the first game, Arkham Asylum, into 2017. Now, I know the Asylum, according to the lore, has been around for nearly a century. That I would put that it has been fully completed in the year 2018. Like, it literally took them 10 years to build a massive asylum along with the Arkham's own mansion onto the island. And then immediately a year later, we got Arkham City, where Batman decides to stop Protocol 10, Hugo Strange, Ra's al Ghul, Clayface, the Penguin, the Riddler, all of them. And along in the same year is when Harley Quinn's revenge takes place, only just a couple of days after the events of Arkham City. Like, when I say that, like, only 2 days, Batman shows up and tries to retain Harley's men, but he got captured. And then another 2 days later, Robin comes in and actually helps and rescues him. Now, we're going to go into 2019. Now, this is my extreme hot take on it. Around October 30th is when Arkham VR takes place. And then during that night, that is when Harley goes to Bloodhaven and gets Poison Ivy. Then the night on Halloween, Scarecrow threatens Gotham with his new layer sphere toxin, which he does so. And that is when the full events of Arkham Knight takes place. From 5:55 a.m. all the way to early morning on 5 a.m. Now, for the other DLCs after the actual story, GCPD Lockdown, Flip of a Coin, and Stopping Black Mask, I would say that those took place around November-ish of 2019. Like, of course, Dick Grayson is still living his best life in Bloodhaven. He went to GCPD to help subdue Penguin from escaping. Barbara helps him take down Harvey Dent and Two-Face, which sadly forces them to cancel their honeymoon. And I believe Jason managed to find some good place to stay, and then he actually stopped Black Mask. And people were thinking that the Black Mask we see in that DLC is, again, another somebody who is disguised as Black Mask. But if we do listen closely, that is the actual Black Mask voice actor from Arkham Origins, and not some dude trying to pull out the accent and the draws of the speech. Like, that's literally the actual Black Mask, Roman Sionis, that Jason Todd actually killed. And extreme hot take here, since I really do not put Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League in here, I'm going to say around the 20s, the new 20s decade. That's when Gotham Knights happen. I'm only going to put 2020X on here, since I actually can't even think of a good year when that will take place. Maybe 3, maybe 5 years. I don't even know. You guys let me know. Alright. And that is my timeline on the Arkhamverse. Now, if we were to go back to 2019, and when I said that I believe that Batman was born in 1980, which makes him 20 in 2005, 27 at the events of Arkham Origins, 30 years during the events of Arkham Shadow, 33 in 2019, 35 to 36 in 2015, 2016, 37, 38. That will make him 39 in 2019. As if his actual birth year, February. So, yeah, I would actually... 39 is actually pretty old, if you ask me. Even though I'm actually 20, ask someone who's 39, say if that age is very old, they might tell you yes. Alright. Now, that is also my take on how old Batman or Bruce is during all the events and the entire timeline that I put it up. Alright, hope to see you guys next time. If you want more videos like these, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell for all if you want other videos that I do. But if you just want videos like this only, then hit the personalized option on the bell. And also, don't forget to hit the like button. Alright, hope to see you guys next time. Chargers Boom, signing out. Good night.